Emergency vehicles, as you're about to see, responding to this scene. That's Shashi Sharma, our videographer, and you see that line of emergency vehicles. Look at that. Yeah, here's what we're told, that in response to this is, we're told from my sources, particularly from the Port Authority Police Department, which is handling this case, that it's Emirates Air Flight 203, a large jetliner with a capacity of 500 passengers. 1/5 of those passengers, just over 100 passengers, are reporting some sort of mystery illness. We're told high temperatures over 100 degrees, body temperatures over 100 degrees, nausea, possibly flu-like symptoms. And to my knowledge, this is a jumbo jet, an Airbus A360, the double-decker jetliner. I think I'm being encountered by the Port Authority Police. How are you, sir?
How you doing, sir? What's going on over here?
Oh, James Ford from Pix 11 News.
Okay. Pull me in there, go to Terminal 4 Blue Lot.
Terminal 4 Blue Lot?
Okay.
Okay, that's where
All
we'll
right.
go. But this is staging for...
Nah, not here. This is all inside, okay?
Okay.
Where's your car?
We're at the end of the line.
Just take over.
We'll head over. All right, and you all know me. The police tell us what to do, we do it. The last thing you want to do is get in the way of this response. But as you can see, it is a very heavy response. I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I mean, I've lost count. I mean, there are dozens of FDNY, Port Authority, NYPD, and CDC personnel and their vehicles here at the Port Authority Police Department headquarters. This is clearly an emergency of a large order. We're going to stay on top of this, of course. We're going to head over to Building 4 and keep you informed from there. In fact, over there should be... Yeah.
Building 4.
Right. Over there should be personnel from the CDC and from the Port Authority who might be able to give us more information. And I'll tell you, I mean, I've been doing this a while, this reporting, that is, and seen a lot of things. In fact, it's not, as I'm sure you're aware, it's not out of the ordinary to hear of large groups of passengers getting sick on an ocean liner or a cruise ship. This is different. This is a jetliner, and that is quite unusual. The flight is coming from Dubai to JFK. It was allowed to land right just minutes after 9 o'clock is when I was informed by various law enforcement sources. And upon landing, the plane was immediately quarantined. So it's not allowed to dock with the terminal. It is in an isolated area on the tarmac here at JFK. Exactly what the condition is that these hundreds of people are suffering from is simply not known at this point, but we're certainly on this, and we'll keep on it. You know what? We're going to head out. This is Shashi Sharma, our very able videographer. Let's stay with this for a little bit while we head over to Terminal 4, where we hope to find out more information in this unfolding story, what is clearly an unfolding health crisis. Look at that, another FDNY vehicle is showing up just now. So since we've been here, and here, this will give you a really good sense of just how big this is. We're just passing the whole line of ambulances. This is a staging area for this emergency. It's FDNY, it's NYPD. It is being led by Port Authority Police. Their emergency services unit is responding in force. New York State Police here. Wow, he is carrying an automatic rifle. No stone unturned here. I mean, they're taking every precaution, including removing us from the staging area and sending us over to Terminal 4, where, look, I mean, my colleagues and another truck are there. We're all headed that way. This certainly seems to be an emergency of a significant proportion. There goes another FDNY vehicle all over, and another Port Authority vehicle. They're certainly all over the airport here at JFK with good reason. Let's keep looking here. All right. So we're told to head to the blue lot at Terminal 4, and you can see the control tower there. That's a terminal. That's a Terminal 4, as the sign shows. So that's where we're headed. We're trying to see if we can see the aircraft somewhere nearby. I don't think we can, but we might be able to see the aircraft from Terminal 4. What we'll try to do is take you in there and give you a further look. But we're coming in now. And again, we'll just keep you informed as we learn more of what's going on. Something is going on. And what time is it now? 10:22. We first got this call I first got the call probably around 8:50 this morning, and was told that air traffic control was trying to determine, air traffic control and federal authorities, the Centers for Disease Control, were trying to figure out if they should let the plane land. Maybe a minute or two later, the decision was made to let it land, but not allow it to dock with an airport. So what's happening now on the tarmac here at JFK is that plane is quarantined, and emergency services and Centers for Disease Control personnel are going onto the plane, treating people, and trying to determine who's sick and who's not. Remember, it's a fifth of the passengers on the manifest for this plane. So about 100 or so people were sick. So they've got to go through every person and check their vital signs to see if they are also affected. And you know how these things work. Some people are going to say, I'm feeling okay, when in fact their vital signs may show otherwise. So that's what we know for right now. What we've got to do now is go contact our Port Authority folks here at Terminal 4, figure out exactly